Hey guys, so this is you just pan over the city and it's just rapid. Okay, let's turn off that. Hey guys, welcome to my city. Looks so awesome from this angle and not from that. Okay, it still looks terrible. Welcome to Syuadell, the beautiful city, and you could come live here. Except you can't because it's a fictional city, but pretend you can. And I'm the mayor, and I've been the mayor my whole life. I'm the king of this city. Anyways, I was just gonna give you a tour of my city. A quick backstory. 10 in-game years ago. Oh wow, the anniversary's coming up. It was like, yeah, cool. 10 in-game years ago, um, a little boy built, a middle-aged boy built this grid layout here, and then turned it into a city, and that's how this downtown area was made. And then he just kept expanding, and he built this disgusting fucking intersection. And that's the story of today's hero. Okay, let's just freaking start the tour. So here is downtown. So this is the whole city. Here's all the districts. But you will notice that this actually has like half of the population in the city. Oh, well, okay, it has a little under now, but it used to be like exactly half. And it's because they're all cramped into these small ass high density residential buildings. Like, yeah, this is probably pretty nice. I don't know. I tried to build a train station, a subway station at one point, but I gave up because I didn't know how to make the lines. So, is there something burning right now? Okay, I don't know what these guys are doing. They're just getting some water. Maybe they thirsty. Oh no, yeah, that's definitely burning. That's all the crematoriums. No crap. And then wait, there's a lot of things. We can't afford to lose all of this. Please come quick. Why'd they go all the way here? There's a beautiful lake over here. Okay, anyways, so yeah, the city originally, okay, so this is what the traffic is like now. Like this, it's pretty bad, but imagine, like back before, it was pretty much all red, you know? So, and then I added this massive highway, and this highway, and also this to go across, and this, I extended a few roads, but a lot of it is single wide. It's like 2-lane roads, which is really bad. But I don't feel like demolishing all these buildings to fix that. Okay, it looks, I think the buildings are fine. They're just a little bit covered in ash. Yeah, the incineration plants are fine. Kind of ironic that the incineration plants got incinerated, but it's okay. But yeah, that's okay. That was a really bad recap of downtown. There's also other areas. There's this extra little area, which is, I don't know, I always forget about it. Then there's this little loop, and on the inside is a bunch of graveyards. This looks really bad. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it for you. The next is going to be the most important part of the city here, where all of the power is produced in this massive conglomeration of different things. It's not very good, but hey, it gets the job done. We produce like 1,000 times or 10 times the amount of power we need to. But you know, we're gonna be expanding far. Yeah, and it also has a lot of industrial areas, which is pretty good. And also a bunch of cargo airports and train terminals, cargo train terminals, and a lot of landfill sites. Yeah, I don't really care about what gets put up here because no one lives here. Oh, hold on, I have to make this its own separate place. What is this shape? Oh, it's like a hexagon. Called the pollution hexagon. Next up is Sycamore Heights. Now this is the first suburb. A lot of it is pretty boring. I mean, it has a lot of crazy shit like this waste processing complex being right here. I don't know, this little arm extension is very interesting. Oh, okay, it's burning. It's burning, and there's a dead person waiting for transport. And there's also 6 citizens up here. Are you sick? Stop being sick. And then there's also this like middle area which has a lot of and then here's it also is right next to the water treatment plant where it does this. My throat is very not clear right now. And a lot of these roads here actually got rebuilt. Because one time I tried to put a hydro power plant and it flooded everything up here. So I had to put all the water in here and cut it off, and that was a pretty scary place. A really scary time, but I made it through. Oh, and then there's also this area. This area was such a pain at one point. So this is where all of the garbage and all of the graveyards were at one point. And there was also a bunch of tunnels connecting them. I think tunnels are lame, so I stopped using them. Because they're just like, oh, go underground, and you don't get to see any of the terrific traffic. But it used to be so congested, but then, you know, I eventually moved all of them, and it's better now. But it used to be really bad. Oh yeah, and there was also a big fire over here at some point. So I added this lake. I think it can just call Sycamore Lake. Crap, I loaded instead of saving. It's okay, I haven't made a lot of changes in the past 10 minutes. Oh wait, yeah, I barely went back at all. Oh yeah, I went back like 2 in-game months. So yeah, but then I solved the fiasco. Wait, is this when there was that big fire here? Well, I can put it out. There we go, I fixed it. Oh, ooh. No, that's demolishing all the houses. They're all the crematoriums. Yeah, I'm gonna go back. Yeah, that's Sycamore Heights, pretty much, right? Didn't miss anything? Oh crap, there's a plane. Going to the cargo airport. Oh god. How did they do that? Wait, I wanna watch this guy. Oh, they just... Okay, I guess it's fine. Yeah. I think that would... Oh, okay, they just... Okay, they're holding hands. They're holding fins. What was I got distracted. Yeah, next is Bunker Alley, which is the district where the massive fire is happening. It has Bunker Lake, and it's this like weird industrial zone mix. Well, it's mostly industrial zone, but it's also a lot of, or bunker. Yeah, but it's also it's mostly industrial zone, or like 2/3 industrial zone. And it's called Bunker Alley because of all these bunkers, and then you go down this little alley to make it to the rest of the place. This is probably gonna be the place I expand next. Now I get into the south side of the city. So okay, this massive intersection. I don't even know where to start. It's oh wow. Oh, there's a bunch of traffic going on here. Why is there a billion cars on this one side of the road? There's a lot of traffic everywhere. And death. And sickness and empty buildings. And abandoned houses. And other... Yeah, this intersection starts off with... Okay, it just goes all these directions and then it goes here, and I don't even know what to say. It's just like... I don't know what I was thinking when I made this. There's a lot of stuff like this, or like this little roundabout. These two little roundabouts stapled together. This part, or this road under the underpasses that leads to like these 4 houses and nothing else. This massive pileup as people try to go to the rest of this area. I don't know. It's just kind of stupid. There's this thing. There's a few parts where it's like, I took one of the in-game, like, preset roundabouts, and I messed with it a little bit, and also put houses on it. Like, this is probably one of those. Like, what is this? What is that? What does that exist? Yeah, I'm gonna put some of that here. There's a lot of high-rise buildings next to little houses. Like, this, like, what is going on? And this big ramp. It's just kind of like just a big sprawl of stupid environments. Like these people who can only get to these people through the highway. This is true spaghetti. Like I don't even know what's happening here. Or it's just like reaching out over here. And there's okay. Well, this is kind of fun. Oh wait, no. Oh wait, no. That's kind of horrible. What the? What the hell? Oh, that guy's sinking. You have to sink into the concrete to pass by. Okay, what is this? What are these? This guy's like, I just can't. I don't. Okay. And then this is really obviously just an already existing thing, and I just put a bunch of houses there. I feel bad for these guys, but yeah, that's the intersection for you. It's just a horrible mess. Then there's Little Alec, which I don't really have anything interesting to say about Little Alec. It's just a stupid little suburb over here, and it has houses, and it was part of the Great Flood, but that's it. And then there's West Price and East Price, and they're both kind of different, but also pretty much the same. I mean, West Price has a little interesting shape. So it's like this over here. Whoa, what is happening here? Oh wow. But yeah, it's cut in the middle by these high density buildings, by these high-rise buildings to go down here. And then over here, it's pretty much all just flat boringness. The only high-rise building is this massive hospital I put. Around here, like once you go past like this spaghetti area, then it actually gets like really normal. Like it's just like this, like this is like actual real life suburb type stuff, you know. And then you know you as you're exiting, this is happening, and then you look to your left and there's a massive bridge, and then before you know it, you're back in the spaghetti again, and that's where this route leads back to the spaghetti. Then there's Breerwood, which is mostly an industry, but it has some houses too. And I picked the like middle of nowhere type house, but I just put them in a suburb anyways. So you're just like walking down the street and you see like a farm silo, and that's just nice. There's Forest Lake, which is probably like one of the smallest ones. It's just this little area with these parks up here and this stuff. Has the ice cube here, and yeah, the ice box. You know, nothing. Oh, it's called Forest Lake because there's the trees in the water. I found out how to remove them, but I don't really want to do it. And then, oh yeah, over here is Myrtle Village. My pal told me to build something really far away, and this is the only commercial building nearby is the drugstore. Someone died in this house. That's so sad. Wait, why is there 4 adults and 4 seniors here? Oh, okay, it's because it's a 2-family home. Yeah, you go across this winding highway to get to this quaint little suburb, which is nice, but it's not really. Anyway, it's actually pretty peaceful here. Just sucks if these guys don't have. They live, you know, in the middle of nowhere, pretty much. Well, okay, well they don't live in no more. The city is right there, but considering how traffic is. Oh, well, yeah, I think it's like a 2 billion year commute to get to downtown. But yeah, that's the tour of the city so far. There's a lot of issues here, especially the unemployment rate. What is it? Unemployment. 50% unemployment rate. Jesus, that's not good. That's not. Why is it so low? I think I'm gonna make like a natural disaster hit it. Here, let's cause like tornadoes, and floods, and thunderstorms. So I guess everything's just gonna be burning for a while. But that's okay. That's okay. Okay, it really doesn't look like a massive thunderstorm is about to hit town, but okay. Oh, the game crashed. Goodbye.